It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug for what is going to be our Extended Play Lounge episode number 101. We start off our next 100 episodes in this series with music from the Moody Blues. My friends, I'm happy to return to this band. We have been going through the Moody Blues discography in order here in the Extended Play Lounge. We skipped over the Magnificent Moodies, the very first album from 1965. And then we started with Days of Future Past, episode 22, In Search of the Lost Chord in episode 30, On the Threshold of a Dream, episode 56, To Our Children's Children in episode 66, and then A Question of Balance in episode 85. And with the recent death, sadly, of John Lodge, I decided to come back to the Moody Blues here on this occasion, and we're going to hear the next album in their discography. It's Every Good Boy Deserves Favour. This is one that I've had for a while. I think the artwork is really fascinating, y'all. It's the passing of information from an older generation to a newer generation. It's wonder, it's awe, it's curiosity. And I look at the artwork here, and we've got members of the band, we've got all sorts. It's almost like it's coming full circle from the primordial soup over here, and then we get the history, I guess, of maybe some music or some culture, and we end up with our good old Moody Blues there in the bottom right hand side. Side one starts with Procession, then The Story in Your Eyes, Our Guessing Game, and Emily's Song, and After You Came. And then side two has One More Time to Live, Nice to Be Here, You Can Never Go Home, and My Song. Yeah. Oh, I need to look at the back of it too, y'all. So there's more folks. Maybe they're in line and they want to be the next one to connect with the previous generation. Really, really cool stuff. I can't wait to listen to this, y'all. It's going to be really, really lovely. And from what I read, they're continuing on in their trademark sound in this particular album. This album, Every Good Boy Deserves Favour, was their seventh, and it was released in 1971. It was a number one album in the United Kingdom, and it rose to number two in the United States. So they are at the height of their popularity here with this release. The band is once again using their music as an outlet for asking questions, seeking answers. They're looking at the big picture. I saw a quote from Justin Hayward about this album, and he says it's a kind of a searching, seeking record. Quote, "It was made at a time of tremendous success for us, and that brought on all of the feelings of guilt, inadequacy, and self-doubt that accompanies that kind of success. It's a bittersweet record that pointed the direction of the next album." Yeah, we've come across these feelings, the imposter syndrome, right? You're a musician and you're just a regular kid, and then you have a couple of hit records, and all of a sudden everybody knows who you are, and they're looking to you as some sort of leader or philosopher or that sort of thing. You're like, imposter syndrome, right? Don't look to me. We're just asking questions. It's a topic that we've come back to time and again from a variety of bands, and these guys, their music comes across as so genuine and so authentic, uh, and so empathetic. And so it's going to be really lovely, I think, to get into the minds of these guys. As usual, we've got music, songs by every member of the band through this album. So I'm eager to get to it. And y'all, I should say this: the title of the album, Every Good Boy Deserves Favour, it is based on that popular mnemonic where we remember the notes of the lines of the staff with the treble clef. Every good boy deserves favor. Or devours fudge, whatever you want to do. So those are the lines, E, G, B, D, F. And apparently we'll get to hear these notes on the piano during the first song, Procession, and I think at other times during the album. E, G, B, D, F. That's a, if I turn my keyboard on, if I put them all together at the same time, it makes kind of a discordant sound. E, G, B, that's minor, right? But then minor 7, then flat 9. It's like an E minor flat 9 chord. E minor 9 would be that. E minor flat 9 has that in it. It's got a tritone between the 5th and the flat 9. There's a perfect 5th there in the root to the 5th. There's a perfect 5th from the root to the 7th, or sorry, from the 3rd to the 7th, and there's a diminished 5th in there as well. So a little bit of everything in that sound. I can't wait to see what that sounds like, y'all. So let's get to it. We've got Justin Hayward on vocals, guitars, and sitar. John Lodge is on vocals and bass and cello. Ray Thomas is on vocals, flute, tambourine, oboe, woodwinds, and the harmonica. Mike Pinder, our keyboardist, is on vocals as well as mellotron, harpsichord, Hammond organ, piano, celesta, the Moog synthesizer, and the cello. And Graham Edge is on drums, some electronic drums, percussion, and vocals. So the way that I have this, friends, it has been made known to me that, like previous albums, they are running these songs directly from one end to the other without a cut a lot of times. So I have it set to play all of side 1, then all of side 2. If we need to stop, we will. But I am using the remastered 2007 audio that was prepared for this album, and it includes a couple of extra songs. We'll include that once we get to the end. But let's start with side 1, shall we? Let's get to it. It starts with Procession. This song is credited to the entire band, with all 5 members contributing vocals. And like we were talking about with Graham Edge, it's one of the first commercially released songs to make use of electronic drums. So let's get started, friends. Side 1 of Every Good Boy Deserves Favor, and it starts with Procession. Here we go. In stereo. And the aliens are coming to Earth. And playing Space Invaders. It's a heck of an opening.
Desolation!
Shit. Well, it would be desolation. Now it's raining. We start back in time. There it is, right? Come on, turn back on. Yeah. Hee hee.
Communication.
Fascinating. Desolation, creation, communication. What's next? Misunderstanding? It's like vocal grunting. There's a sitar. Yeah, we're making our way. It's like the opening of 2001, right? We're tracing sounds through history. La, sol. Ah. In comes the electronics. The organ. Some romantic strings. An amplification. And I think we're into the second song now. The Story in Your Eyes. Written by Justin Hayward, who also sings lead. And this was the big single from this record. And it's an up-tempo boogie. Dorian mode. Major 4. That's 1 to 4. 1 minor 1 to 4. We're part of the fire that is burning, and from the ashes, we can build another day. It's just the first song, y'all, but frightened for your children that the life we are living is in vain, and the sunshine we've been waiting for will turn to rain. There's continuing on with this idea of having concern for future generations. Cool. It's a big rocking sound for the Moody's. Kind of a wall of sound they've got going there. Cool. And right into the next one, Our Guessing Game. Written by Ray Thomas, and Ray's going to sing lead for us.
Walking in the sand, thinking of things, adventures in my mind. Tall ships that sailed across the ocean wide. They won't wait for me. See how they glide away so gracefully. And with tomorrow, what will become of me? It leaves me so much to explain. That's the start of our guessing game. There are times when I think that I've found the truth. There are times when I know that I'm wrong. And the days when I try to hide my fear. It's the days when I'm feeling strong.
Subdominant, back to tonic.
Wonder why
Dun.
we try so hard. Wonder why we try at all.
Wonder why we try it all.
You wonder why the world is turning around. In the end, it won't matter at all.
Cool. Bong, bong, bong. So I just hear flat 7 to 1. They keep coming back to C.
Standing in the town, looking at people, counting their frowns. Unhappy faces hurrying around, so blind they cannot see all of the things.
Minor
the
4
way life
to
ought
1.
to be. And with tomorrow, what will they make of me? It leaves me so much to explain. That's the start of our guessing game.
Yeah, and they come back to C. The layering in their sound here is really sophisticated. Multiple voices, the whole band. Yeah, yet they're still really favoring that symphonic sort of backing there. Emily's song is next. John wrote this for his newborn daughter. I will listen. There's beauty where there's love. I love it.
And in the morning of my life, and in the evening of my day, I will try to understand if what you Then, when my eyes were closed, you opened them for me. And now we journey through our lives to what will
What a lovely little tune this is.
And in the
Morning of my life.
and in the evening of
Goes up to the 2.
I will try to understand if what you say through all that life can give to
3. Boom, boom, boom.
love will
Boom,
see
boom.
you through and will stand beside you now in what you say.
I think they're in G major. Emily's song. What a lovely tune.
And in the morning of my life, and in the evening of my day, I will try to understand in what you say. Take me into your world alone. I cannot go, for I've been here so long. You're leaving me.
Take me into your world. Alone I cannot go, for I've been here so long. Walk with me now into your land of fairy tales. Wouldn't that be great?
That book of pages in my mind, and open up that book of pages in my mind.
Yeah. Sometimes we need that book of pages in our mind to be opened and just delve into it. Just trying to reconnect that imagination and discovery. Wonderful. And that segues directly into After You Came. This is a Graham Edge song, and Graham's the only one that doesn't sing. All the other 4 band members offer vocals on this one. So that A sounds like Do, then the G, to E, the 5. B minor now. Are we in B minor now? That's 5 to 1 in A. Huh. That's over the 5.
there's no regretting. Things that you want from your life's hunt will never let your spirit roam.
Come back to Earth for what it's worth, for you've been dreaming of a ceiling, not a home.
I've been doing my best.
Bow,
What else can I do?
bow, bow, bow,
If there's something I miss,
bow, bow,
what will help me through? I've reached the dark of my world. All I found, all I wait for.
I've reached the top of my wall, and all I've found is another way to fall. Huh. Don't put me up on this pedestal, because all I know how to do is fall off of it. A little bit of that guilt, that imposter syndrome coming in. So we get Procession at the very beginning to just bring us to the current time, and we start off with the rockin' tune. We do a few other things. We come back to a big rockin' tune to finish out the side. And they're gonna fade that out. That went quick. Really, it felt quick. 19 and a half minutes of side one. They had more room on the side. They didn't necessarily have to put all of those songs right together without a break. But it's one of the fun things that I like about listening to their albums. It just takes you on a continual journey, right? You're just moving right from one to the other. So let's turn the album over and see what's on side two. Y'all, we start off with a song called One More Time to Live. It's another John Lodge song, and it's one that I've heard about, One More Time to Live, although I don't remember if I've heard it or not. But I'll hear it now. Let's do it, y'all. John also sings lead on this, so let's start off side two. It's going to go right through from beginning to end, just like side one, unless we decide to stop and talk about it. But I'm enjoying myself, so let's keep going. Every good boy deserves favor. Side two, starting with One More Time to Live. Here we go. I have heard this. That sounds familiar. Minor 4-1. Lovely. Beautiful flute in there.
Look out of my window. See the world.
So the bass is going down by half step. Now it's to lay. Sol.
See the look.
Te. La. Lay.
One more time.
Sol.
And I have made it mine.
D major.
Leave the wise to ride, for they ride worldly ride.
Listen to that brass
He
chord.
who wants to fight begins the end of time. For I have riches more than thee.
Latte do on the way back. Back up. Latte do. B, C, D on the way up. Well, that we remember. Turns minor. Evolution. Pollution turns minor. Saturation. Octave. Revelation? Revolution. Starvation, degradation, humiliation. Compassion. Solution. And it resolves to the 5 and it goes to the D, back where we came from. So solution comes on a resolution that transitions us back into our main theme. Yeah, you can follow the bass down. There's a C sharp, there's a C, to B natural, to B flat, to A, back to the C, then the B, then B flat, then A, and that's the 5. Bum, bum, bum. Riches more than these. More than these.
Desolation. Creation. Evolution.
That C turns minor. Cool. Boom, boom, that stays there. It turns minor and goes back, then back to it. A to E. Solution to an A major chord, which is 5. I love this.
See the world passing by. See the look in her eye.
Look out my window, see the world passing by, see the look in her eye. So we're into the next song, I believe. Nice to Be Here. Written by Ray, who sings lead. And they describe this as a whimsical song where we get to witness a concert performed by some woodland creatures. Cool. Climb that tree, the show has begun. Breeze is playing. Bees are humming. Kermit's only got one string, y'all. Sounds like Justin's using more than one string, though. They can't see me. Water rats who are boating. Loudly drumming. Thump, 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 thump. The Moody Blues go country, everyone. Mouse played a daffodil. It's just refreshing and fun. 5 of 5 to 5. Come on. Guitar solo. It'd be too much for me. Reminds me a little bit of some tongue-in-cheek music that the Beatles did. Lovely. That's gonna fade out and move into the next song, You Can Never Go Home. This is another Justin Hayward song, and he's writing about some grief that he was going through during this time in his life. He had lost some people that were close to him. So it's a song of loss, a song of grief.
I don't know what I'm searching for. I never have opened the door.
So he's afraid to open the door.
Turning my back on the past, but time will tell of stars that met a million years ago.
Man, there's something about Justin's voice. When he sings, it's like a warm hug, y'all. And then to have those strings behind him, it's just so warm. So major 1, major 4.
Just
step along the way.
I lie awake for hours. I'm just waiting for the sun when the journey we are making has begun.
5.
Don't deny the feeling that is stealing through your heart. Every happy ending needs to have a start. All my life I never really knew these till today. Now I know I'm just another step along the way.
Another lovely warm tune.
More treasures been searching for in vain.
Wow.
The truth is gently falling with the rain.
Weep no more for treasures you've been searching for in vain.
By the pastures of the sun, where the two that learn the secret now are one. I don't know what I'm searching for. I never have opened the door.
Back to the original lyric, but really broken down.
Turning my back on
Turning my back on the past.
time will tell of stars that
And then as it resolves back into that major key, you get the return of those supportive strings. Memories can never take you back home. Because home isn't in the memory, home is now. What a profound tune. Lovely. Next up is My Song. It's a Mike Pender tune.
I'm gonna sing my song and sing it all day long.
And this is the last song on the album, y'all. It's a longer tune.
How can I tell you all the things inside my head?
How can I tell you all the things inside my head?
It
would be difficult.
These past years has made me see our world in many different ways. How can I tell you love can change our destiny? Love can change the world. Love can change your life. Do what makes you happy. Do what you know is right. And love with all your might.
5,
Or it's too late.
1,
Where did I find all these words?
flat 6, flat 7, 1, minor 1.
Something inside of me's burning. There's life in other worlds. Maybe they'll come to earth, helping them to find a way.
Is that going to be 5 to there? Yeah. 6, minor 5, flat 5. Where are they going now? We're going back to the mothership. Do we reverse what happened at the very beginning? That's a tritone. Yeah. Sounds like 5 to major 6. Another tritone. What is going on with this? We're doing it again. And that goes down by step. Okay. Back to the beginning of this tune.
One day I hope we'll be in perfect harmony, a planet with one mind. Then I could tell you all the things inside my head.
All the things inside me.
I'm gonna sing my song and sing it all day long, a song that never ends. How can I tell you all the things inside my head? I'm gonna sing that song, a song that never ends.
Song that never ends. And it kind of has a metallic fade, like it's just fading off on the breeze. And this is going to conclude the album. I'm going to sing my song, a song that never ends. One day I hope we'll be in perfect harmony, a planet with one mind. Then I could tell you all the things inside my head. But not until then. I think I liked side 2 better than side 1. Those are 4 really strong songs. Especially, let me go back. The first song on side 2, One More Time to Live, that's a great tune from John Lodge. Really, it's the standout tune on the album for me. The Justin Hayward single on side 1 was really nice as well. Nice to Be Here, all of the creatures out in the woods playing a song, doing their show, and he just gets to watch and not bother them. That was fun. You Can Never Go Home, Justin's song here of grief. I don't know what I'm searching for. I've never opened the door. Memories Can Never Take You Back Home. And then it ends with My Song from Mike Pender. Love can change the world. Love can change your life. Do what makes you happy. Do what you know is right, and love with all your might before it's too late. There's a bit of encouragement from Mike Pender. Yeah. So there are a couple other songs that we need to hear, y'all. When this came out in 2007 with the remastered edition on Super Audio CD, they included 2 extra tracks. Excuse me. So one that we're going to hear is The Story in Your Eyes, which is one that we heard on side 1, but it's the original version. And this one has about 30 or 40 more seconds in it. And then there's a song called The Dreamer, which was co-written by Justin and Ray. And I don't know why it got left off originally, but I want to hear these. And they're provided for us, so let's do it, y'all. They're relatively short, so here's the extra tunes that are included on Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. Here we go. So The Story in Your Eyes is first. And I've only heard the other one once, so it's going to be hard for me to figure out what's different about this one. It's in a different key, isn't it? Now it sounds brighter. Maybe they're in a different key. I don't know. I have to go back and look. Frightened for your children, that the life we're living is in vain, and the sunshine we've been waiting for will turn to rain. I'm frightened for that too. And when it's certain that the curtain's gonna fall, the shit's gonna hit the fan, I can hide in your sweet, sweet love forevermore. You are a place of safety for me. In a world of chaos. Pretty cool. And this might be an extended outro. Yeah, I can see cutting something like this a little bit. It just musically doesn't go anywhere. Just kind of peters out. Okay, The Dreamer. Let's hear this one. Co-written by Justin and Ray. How can you sell a dream? It melts before the sunrise.
With such a lot to tell, I got no answers, but a lot of dreams to sell.
I got no answers, but a lot of dreams to sell. That's okay. They're between C sharp and D. Yeah. I think I understand why this one may have been left off. It's got a lovely message. I think musically it doesn't quite live up to the stuff around it. Especially the keyboard arrangement. It's really simple. It's like they recorded it before they really had it worked up and mature. It feels a bit in progress to me. A lovely tune, nonetheless. The dreamer hopes his dreams come true. He thinks he knows why the seas are blue, yet today he cries. Woke up today, he cries. How can you sell a dream? It melts before the sunrise. Sunrises are special, aren't they? And so is this album. It's a really special album. I don't know. I'd have to go back. See, that now we're getting to the point where I've heard enough of them that I could start ranking them. And see, in that, it's not a competition. You know, it's a lovely album, and it does really continue the sounds and the approaches and the sensibilities and the topics that they've been exploring. And it works for them because it feels very natural to who they are as people, that they're interested about these things and they're writing based on their own imaginations, their own points of view. And of course, that's when you're at your most successful, right? That's when you're at your most authentic. And when people can experience your art and get behind that, they get to know who you are. And a lot of people have gotten to know who the Moody Blues are by now, and they trust them. They like them. They want to spend time with them, and they buy the record. It goes to number 1, number 2 in America, and they continue on with their success and their big run of these core albums. It's well deserved. I haven't heard a band that quite rides that line of rock and roll, folk music, classical music, and kind of puts it all together in that kind of package. They're pretty special. They're pretty special. So it was really great to come back to the Moody Blues for this for this EPL number 101. And next we'll have The Seventh Sojourn. That's the album from 1972. It comes next in their discography, and that will round out the core 7 albums that the Moody Blues did. After that, it looks like the band takes a break for several years, as the next album, which is called Octave, wouldn't drop until 1978. So from 72 to 78, they're not doing new albums, at least. So I have more to learn to continue on with their story in that regard. But for today, I believe that that's going to be all for us, my friends. A lovely album. Every good boy deserves Favour. A lovely listen. I very much enjoy coming back to this band and their sounds and hearing the different points of view coming through in the band, that they share these songs by all of them throughout an album, and we all get to hear different lead singers and different colors, and it makes for a lovely listening experience, doesn't it? So there you go, my friends. Episode number 101 of the Extended Play Lounge. We've been listening to Every Good Boy Deserves Favour by the Moody Blues. Thanks y'all for being with me. We'll see you next time on another edition of the Daily Dog.